Hey guys, welcome back to another video of making jaffles with G. So today we're gonna make one of my absolute favorite jaffles, and it's also the #1 selling jaffle at G's Jaffles. So I'm really excited that we are going to be making G's favorite, which is a take on a Hawaiian pizza. So let's get to it. So, I should just start off and tell you what bread I actually use. I think I've told you guys that I do use Turkish bread. This is the Turkish bread that I do use. It's called Sours. And I love this Turkish bread because firstly it's light and it's fluffy, and whereas some other Turkish bread can be quite tough, and this one just works very well. So you can find these in the supermarkets, like in Woolies, Coles, and in Harris Farm. So yeah, that's the one I use. And fun fact, I'll tell you, right? So it comes in a loaf. Comes in a massive loaf like that. And basically, ever since I've used this bread, I've worked out that it cuts into 4. And for each loaf that I do, I actually slice every single one of these. So if I'm doing a market and I want to do over about 150 jaffles, there is a lot of bread that I have to cut up. So fun fact, there you go. That's what I do. So when you see the bread at G's Jaffles, I actually do it myself. Anyway, let's get to it. Serrated knife. We have our jaffle machine on, as always. Just cut it into the size of what the jaffle machine is. I've done this for so long, so I just know it off by heart. Anyway, put that to the side. So when you've got your slice of bread, you're actually going to slice it in half. So just with a serrated knife, just very carefully, just continue to cut in the same angle, and just constantly make sure that you just have this knife running along as you're cutting it. And then it should just fall apart, just like that. So you should be left with 2 halves, just like that. Alright, so with the G's favourite, it consists of some nice shaved leg ham. You can use whatever ham you like. It doesn't have to be shaved. You can also just use sliced. It's whatever you like. But this is what I use. We also have some mozzarella cheese. You can use tasty cheese if you like, but I prefer mozzarella because you get that stringiness inside the jaffle. We've got the homemade tomato paste. This is a secret family recipe, so I will not be sharing it. This is what makes the jaffle. A lot of people come up to me and they're like, oh my gosh, what was in that sauce that you made? But I can't tell anyone, okay? And last but not least, pineapple. Okay? This is also what makes a jaffle. People love pineapple in this jaffle especially. And because it's a take on a Hawaiian pizza, it consists of all those ingredients. Anyway, let's get to it. So first thing we do, grab our sauce. Be quite generous with your sauce because, you know, some people do like sauce, some people don't like too much. Me, I love a good sauce that's in the jaffle, and, you know, if there's not enough, it lacks. So just put enough on that it spreads all around the bread. Alright, put that over there. Next ingredient we have is the mozzarella. All right. Be quite generous with your mozzarella. I'm going to put probably like a good generous handful. There. Beautiful. All right. Next one. Our ham. Now, I usually do, if you're doing shaved, I usually just get about 3 shaved pieces. So I'm just gonna spread that on there. Just fits really nicely into the jaffle. If you have a little bit more of the ham, it's gonna be like too much of the ham on a jaffle. Okay. And last but not least, my favorite ingredient, the pineapple. So actually, I just use tin pineapple, just tin pieces. So just like that. It's just easier, really. I love the pieces. Nice and sweet. It's perfect. It goes well with this jaffle. Anyway, look, it's up to you. If you're a big pineapple fan, put as much as you want. If you're someone who's been in the middle, maybe not too much. But making this jaffle, I find that a lot of people love the pineapple on here. So I just grab a nice, small but generous handful. Okay. Now we are ready to pop this jaffle in. Already nice and hot. Get a bit of an oil, just like that. Got our jaffle here. Place it in, and as I always say, just go with it. Alright, so what we're looking with this jaffle is that the cheese is all nice and melted. So once I cut into it, you're going to see a whole lot of stringy cheese. Alright? Be about 4 minutes. So the story behind G's favourite is about me. It's one of my favourite pizza toppings. If we're having pizza, my mum, my sister know exactly what I'm having. They don't need to ask. So yeah, it's just basically about my favourite pizza topping. That's why it's called G's favourite. It's my favourite. Okay, we are back. Jaffle is ready. It's smelling so good. It's actually sizzling away still. But we're ready to open up. And we're gonna see what's it looking like. Alright, so this is what it's looking like. It's looking pretty tasty to me. So we obviously have it nice and golden on the top. With the sauce, I mean, if you like the sauce a lot, you can actually see that the sauce does kind of come out a little bit. That's okay. Doesn't matter. It actually creates a nice little crispiness on the side. And then you have all the cheese all around here that has just come out, and it's looking really nice. So we're going to get this jaffle out now. Have our boat ready. This little one here. We're going to cut it. Now, it might be really hot for some people. For me, because I've been doing this for a good amount of time, I'm used to it. However, all I can say is that you just got to really commit to it straight away. That's what we have. Beautiful. these in. Okay. So, that's how you make the cheese favourite. We got the tomato paste. We have Traitan. We have mozzarella. And we also have pineapple. So there we go. Hope you enjoyed. And more videos to come. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.